about a new daily planner that I got. I'd been using a different brand and I was very interested in this particular brand. It's called Personal Planner, and I was interested in it because you can customize it to any way that you want. And I will show you how to do that on the website. And just a disclaimer, this is not an ad. I am not getting paid for this. This is just a planner that I was interested in and ordered. So this is just my personal review. I'm going to take you through the process of customizing this planner on their website. And I'll show you the choices that I picked. And there's a lot to choose from, so it was a little overwhelming at first, but once I figured out exactly what I wanted, then it was nice and easy and actually kind of fun. So this is the Personal Planner website, and you just click on Planner over on the left. And they have student planners, teacher planners, organizers. I chose spiral bound, and you click on that page, and they have the sizes shown below. And I went with the A5 classic design, but you can get a larger planner or a smaller one. They have various sizes, and you just click on the one you want, and then it shows it on the page there, and then you're going to start customizing. So down on the lower right, you're going to click on the button, and then you're shown the front page, and there's 4 clickables. So you start with the front cover, and for this you can choose whatever artwork you want on the front, and there's tons to choose from. I kind of like these little florals. I was considering them. They do have some that are a little unusual that I didn't like at all, like that one. You can also go with botanical nature scenes, or if you want, you can just go with a plain cover on the front, a plain or solid design, I should say. And you just choose the one you want. But I decided to go with this little flower. I thought that was very pretty. So once you decide what you want, you confirm it on the lower right, and then you go to the next clickable, the spiral color, plain silver or gold. I chose gold, and you confirm that. And then you can do your cover text. So I just filled in my first name, and then you put whatever you want on the second one. I wrote 2023 to 2024 because my planner starts in October of this year and will go to the next year. I'll explain more about that on the next screen. And then you can pick the color of the text you want and, play around with that, see what you like best. And you can also play around with the text placement. You can put everything on the bottom. You can put it over to the left, and so on. You can also change the transparency of the text. And if you want a border around your text, you can also choose that. Once you've decided what you want, you confirm it. And then the last thing on this part is the elastic closure, and that's just an elastic to keep the binder closed. And I chose gold to match the spiral binding. And once you've decided that all of that is good, you can go ahead and confirm it, and it brings you to the next page, which is the back cover. And you just click on the clickable there and decide what you want for your back cover. And you can pick the same thing you have on the front if you like, or you can pick a corresponding solid, whatever you think looks nice. And it's kind of fun to play around and see what you like best. And you confirm it and go on to the next part. So this is the inside, and the first thing they have you do is to confirm your language and country. If you want your national holidays listed on your planner, that will take care of that. And then here is the start month and date range. And this part is so you can, if you want to start your planner mid-year or at the end of the year, you can do that. And you can also choose the number of months you want. So I chose 13 months because I wanted my planner to extend to November of next year. And then if I like the planner, I'll simply do this again and have it end in December of the following year. And then I'll be on track to do an annual planner, if that makes sense. So what I did then, I wanted mine to start in October because I ordered it in September. And so I went to the starting month and clicked on that, and I chose October of 2023. And then if you want a monthly overview page, you have to decide if you want it to start on a Monday or a Sunday. I kind of like the calendar to start on a Sunday, so I chose that. And once you're pleased with that page, you confirm it and go on to the next. The next page then is your weekly layout, and you can choose an inlay design for the top. Again, they have lots of different ones, and you just choose whichever one you think looks nice. Play around with that a little bit, and go ahead and confirm it. And then your weekly layout. So you can have these that are vertical. You can have horizontal with the weekends kind of clumped together. And you can also choose to have some writing space on the side. One option they have, if you want a weekly goal page, if you choose one of the layouts over on the far right, and then go below the colored pages, and you can click on the weekly goal page. It's a little hard to see on their website here because that ruler is in the way, but it shows what you want to do, your priorities, the first steps you'll take, and then how it turned out. And you can use that with any of these 3 weekly layouts on the right, depending on how you want your days of the week to look. And then you can pick what kind of writing space you want, and they have a couple of different options here. If you want just normal lines, you can pick that. If you want some contrasting color to make it a little easier, you can choose that, and you confirm that. And then if you want a ruler or not, they have a little ruler, which is a nice way to keep your place. Confirm that. And then if you want to have a little tidbit on the side, if you like to follow the weather, if you're a gardener, you can record the weather over on the side. And then there's also a spot for workouts. You can write a little note if you worked out. If you want a larger workout log, like if you want to write what you did that day. And if you want a timetable, if you want the hours of the day to show, you select timetable and then confirm that. Then at the bottom they have these little modules, and you can choose 3, and these are sort of fun. For example, you can put in a tracker. So if you wanted to put, like, if you exercised that day, if you took your vitamins, if you did daily affirmations, you could write those there and put a check on the day you did them. I did notice a problem with this tracker when I tried to use it. They have the days of the week in the wrong location. They should be along the top of the grid with the items you're going to check off on the left. I did make a crude sample on Microsoft Word of how it should look, with the days of the week on top, your items on the left, so that you can cross them out as you go logically. I did email the company and let them know about this, so hopefully they'll fix it in the modules section so you'll have a proper working tracker. Another option that they have is if you like drawing, artwork. A lot of people find that very soothing and meditative. You can put that as one of your modules. And then they have all sorts of other ones, like a meal planner. You can choose that. The best and worst of your day. If you're musical and a little fragment of a tune came in your mind, you can go ahead and write the little tune there for all you musicians out there. And then if you have a to-do list for your week, you can choose that as well. This section is for a custom date list. You can put your friends and family's birthdays in, a custom list, and then they will automatically add the dates into your planner. And then you have a choice of 12 theme pages that you can pick. And these are things like the yearly overview, if you like that. You can do a cleaning schedule. They have one for organizing your home. They have a decluttering set of pages. Things like a 30-day health challenge, or just keeping track of your workouts. But you can also get blank pages, dotted pages, or pages with lines. And then you have to decide how many pages of these 12 you want to look like that. And I just chose to have all of my pages lined paper. And then you confirm that. This section is for an owner's page. It's sort of like a title page, and you can add your phone number, your address, whatever you want. And you just confirm your changes. And then they're going to have you check and make sure that your starting month is correct and everything looks good. You can always go back and edit if you want. And then you confirm that. And then if you want to get a cover for your planner, you can choose one of those. I personally didn't because I don't plan on taking my planner outside of the house. So I just clicked on the option that I didn't want a cover. And then you confirm that. And then you can go and get some interesting accessories. And I like the idea of these bookmarks. And that's just so that you can mark various places inside of your planner, your monthly goals, etc. And speaking of monthly goals, that was another option I wanted to get. They have these monthly goal sheets available, and so you just type that in the search box. Then you pick the planner sheets for the A5 planner or whatever one you chose. And you'll see that it has the same snap-in perforations on the side. So it just snaps into your planner. And then you have a space for what you want to do, your priorities, your first steps, and how it turns out. And these are really a nice addition to have. I also wanted to get some custom stickers. So you just type that into the search box. And then you get the page for that. You can pick whatever background colors you want, and I just went with the pretty pastels. Click on that. And then over on the side, you'll see the first column. You can alter the color of that column if you like by just clicking on the palette over to the right there. And then when you're ready to fill in the words you want to write there, you click on the first box and type in whatever word. So I wrote workout. And you can have white lettering or black lettering just by changing the clickable right there, the dark or the light, whichever one you want. And then if you want to copy all of the same words down the whole length of the column, what you do is you click on the box with your word in it, excuse me, and then you click on copy, and all the words will be transferred down into your column. And then if you're happy with that, you click on to the next thing. The next one is a skinny little column, and this is for little icons. And to see those, you just click on the top one and click on whatever icon you want. So like if you want birthday cake to put by your friends and family's birthdays, and then again the copy down arrow will transfer it to the whole column. And then you just move on to the next one, write letter, transfer it down, and so forth. And you continue going on through all the columns to customize them. Like this one you can put like a little house, and so forth. And then once you're ready to go, you just add it to your basket, and there you go. And then when you're ready, you just click on your cart and you go over and order your planner. That's it. took approximately 2 weeks for me to receive the planner, and I thought this was pretty good because it's coming all the way from Sweden. So I'm going to open it up now and let's see how my new planner looks.
A few moments later.
So this is what my new planner looks like. I'll do a close-up in a little bit. I really like the cover. I chose to have the same design on the front as on the back. I could have gotten like a plain color coordinating. And so far it's looking really cool, really interesting. So let's dive in. I'll do some close-ups so you can see what's inside my planner. Let's take a look inside my planner. First, there's the elastic closure. This comes separate when your planner is delivered, and there's a little egglet attached to it, and you just feed it through the back of the cover. The hole is pre-drilled, and this is so that you can seal your binder shut when you're not using it. And then opening it up, we start with the title page, and you can put whatever information you want on there. And then this is the monthly layout right here for October. And then following that will be the weekly layout, and you can see that I chose some contrasting lines. I also chose an inlay design for the page header at the top, and I just picked a complementary color. For accessories, I bought these dividers. They're bookmarks, and although the ruler acts as a bookmark, there are some instances where you might want to have a section marked for easy finding. So for example, I put the first one here on the current week, just so I could easily find that, and you just sort of pop the bookmark into the binder. I also bought these cute little custom stickers, and if I have it to do over again, which I probably will because I'll want some more, I'll pick the dark ink because this light ink doesn't really show up well, but whatever, I used it anyway, and I've started to put it in the weeks, you know, my workouts or whatever, into the weeks. And then I took another one of the divider bookmarks and I put it in the monthly goals section, which is towards the back of the planner. And again, just popping it in so I can easily find my monthly goals and refer back to them as I need to. And then the last section, the very back, this is the lined paper, the blank paper that I chose. And that's just for journaling or making notes or whatever. I did also buy a plastic pocket, and you can put anything you want in there, receipts, stickers, or whatever. I'm going to use it for my sticker storage. And you just, put your stickers into the plastic pocket, and it pops into the spine of the planner as well. And again, just popping it in. And I did put the pocket in front of my blank paper because when I'm writing on the paper, I don't want the bulk of the pocket to get in the way of my writing surface. I also wanted to show you one of the daily details that I chose, the little workout space. And this is for recording whatever workout you did that particular day, and it has a cute little gym shoe. You can get this in a small space or a larger space if you want more details. And I also want to show you a close-up of the modules at the bottom. I chose a to-do list for 2 of my modules because I usually have more than 5 things that I'd like to get done in a week. And then over on the right-hand side, there's the tracker, and that's a daily habit tracker like vitamins, workout, affirmations, whatever, and you can check off whatever you've done for the week. So that's the inside view of my new planner. I hope you enjoyed this look through my planner. I'm very excited to start using it. I'm hoping it'll keep me on track and so that I will have a good year. So that's all for today. Bye.